Okay, here we go, here we go. Fish on. That's a decent one too, that's a decent one. Fish on, fish on, fish on.
What's up guys, welcome back to the other pond. Tonight we are going to be crimping some barbs, and so this is the night before we're going to do the challenge. Tomorrow morning we're going to head out and do the challenge. So we're going to go ahead and crimp the barbs today. So to crimp the barbs, we're going to go ahead and use these needle nose little pliers. Just get this guy right here. So we'll move in on that and then we'll go from there. Alright, so we're just going to take our needle nose pliers, and you guys can see the barb on there. We're going to go ahead and take it just right where the barb is and kind of just push down pretty hard. So that should get our barb starting to come down. They're pretty hard to get down, so we'll keep working at it until it gets down. You kind of just have to grind it around and get them down. Okay guys, so we went ahead and crimped down our barb. There's no barb on here now. We're gonna go ahead and do it on the second hook, and then we'll do a couple more off camera and we'll get fishing for you guys tomorrow. So you guys can see, as a comparison, this one is the one with the barb. You can see it all out, and then this one has a small hump, but there is no barb on the hook anywhere. So these two are the hooks we're gonna be using tomorrow. If we need more, we can make more. But these two are the ones we're gonna use. So that's all it takes, guys. We're gonna go ahead and move into the no barb fishing challenge, try to catch some fish on these suckers without them falling off. So let's transition right to tomorrow. Let's get fishing.
Alright guys, so this is the next day. A little bit of change of plans. I'm not going to be fishing with Matt today, but the three things we're going to be fishing with is this. We're going to be fishing with live bait, and we're also going to be fishing with a lizard little soft plastic jig. So this guy, you can see, has no barb, just a little bit of a hump where the barb was pushed down. No barb on there. We're going to go ahead and fish this guy. One fish of each. We're going to try to get one fish of each with the worm, the lizard, and the live bait. So we're going to do the worm and the live bait. So we're going to do the worm and the lizard in this pond, and then we'll go ahead and go to a different pond for the live bait. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we can catch all of our fish today. There's just a ton of little fish out there. I can't cast my net that far out. Got a small fish. Got a small fish. Got one. Good. Come on. Get him in the hook. Get him in the boat. Get him in the boat. Don't come off because of the barb. GoPro fell off. We're going to try to figure this out. What is it doing? Come on, dude, come on. We got him in the boat. Let's go, guys. I'm going to adjust the GoPro, fix it, and then we'll go back to the fish. Alright, guys, so the GoPro's better. Get the fish. This guy just cast it right underneath all those, well, that just came out really easy. All of the little fish I was talking about. This guy's probably a good pounder. Good old guy right there. That guy is going to complete our worm part of the challenge. We're going to go ahead and move on to the lizard. Probably cast out around the same place because that was a good quick fish. And we'll go ahead and keep moving on. Alright guys, so I literally don't know the last time I fished with a lizard, so I'm not even sure if I remember how to hook them on right. But we're going to try to figure it out and get this guy back out there. Okay, so I have a lizard on. I literally have no idea how you're supposed to hook this, but I went on and did this. I literally do not remember the last time I fished with a lizard. It has to have been a very, very long time. I'm going to go ahead, and I see all those fish just circling around right there, so I'm going to go ahead and cast on top of those guys, see if we can't get a couple of them for our live bait at the other pond. Actually, there's a good bass over there. Two good bass. We're going to go see if we can catch that guys with the lizard. Get over there really quick. Barbless hook. Alright guys, we've been fishing for quite a while and we've had zero luck with the lizard. We had that one little nibble at the very beginning and that has been it. So we'll see if we can even get a bite on the lizard, much less catch a fish on the no barb. This is going to turn into more of a can we catch a fish on the lizard than can we catch a fish on no barb. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and change out our baits in a second. Before we do, I see a bunch of the little minnows that are swimming around. They're eating something on the surface, I just can't tell what. Just wait for them to pop up again and then we'll get them. Alright, we're going to go ahead and change out this lizard because nothing seems to want the lizard today. Oh, there's a bite. That just feels like a bunch of different, like, pinfish are going for it. And then again, oh, there we go, there's a bass, there's a bass. Good bass. He's a small one, but we're going on. There we go. Oh, he's barely on, I think. I think he's barely on. Have to be careful with this guy, guys. Have to be careful. Oh, he's caught up in the weeds. No. Gotta be really careful. Try to get this guy on board. He's barely hooked. Could come out with the slightest shake or flipping him. Look at that, guys. Hook came right out. Fish number 2 of the day. We're going to go ahead and move on to the live bait because this is our fish number 2. That guy was right underneath all those minnows. Go ahead and move on. Pretty small guy, little half pounder, but he saved our challenge. So we did 2 on the worm instead of 1 on the worm and 1 on the lizard because nothing else wanted the lizard. I fished for like 5 minutes with the worm the second time, and together with the lizard and the tube, I probably fished for 45 minutes. So thank you so much, little guy. We're going to go ahead and get you back, and we're going to go ahead and move on to the live bait. It was so weird, like that fish, it was so small I couldn't even feel I had it on until I started actually pulling. Alright guys, so we went ahead and put our bobber on our little barbless hook, so there's not really enough space to get in to the little pockets today, so we'll see how that goes. We're going to try to get as close as we can to the pockets, but if we can't get in there, we might have to go somewhere else for the live bait. There we go, guys. Somebody has the bobber. Somebody has the bobber. And you let go. You got our fish, guys. So it gives me hope, guys, because that guy was never hooked. Hopefully he doesn't even know he was hooked, or he didn't even know like the pressure or anything like that. So there are so many wasps around my feet. We're gonna try to get right back in that spot. Unsuccessfully. Alright, yeah, we are down to our last bait. Trying to get in these little pockets. All the rest of them have died or fallen off or got eaten. This guy, if we catch one on this guy, we'll go ahead and go home, but if we don't and he dies or falls off or something, we'll go ahead and recast, I guess, and get some more little minnows and keep fishing with those guys. That seemed like a good cast. Perfect cast, right down in the center. He's trying to swim up to the side. We might get a topwater bite here. That'd be cool to see. Alright, he's going down. See if the bobber gets taken soon. Okay, here we go, here we go. Fish on. That's a decent one too, that's a decent one. Fish on, fish on, fish on. Fish on, guys, fish on. Gotta keep him above water, else he'll get stuck in all the weeds. Can we keep this good fish? He's a good fish. At least a 3-pounder, probably. Can we keep him on? I think my wrist was in front of the camera that entire time. There we go, guys. We got him. He's not in the boat yet, but we pretty much got him. And drag him along this way. If he starts to flip off, I don't know if we'll be able to get him. There we go. No, he came off. No, he's not. I got him. He came off, but I got him. Guys, the hook isn't even in his mouth anymore. He got away. I'm gonna go up here, that way I don't lose the fish. The guy got away, but I still got him. That's actually happened before. The hook came clean out of his mouth. I don't know if he broke the hook or just ripped off, but got a rod full of seaweed. And here's the bass, guys. At least a 3-pounder, maybe a 4-pounder. That is a good catch. There we go, good old fish. That is definitely the highlight of the day. This guy could probably swallow some of the other bass we caught today. Go ahead and release him into the usual release spot. But this, guys, is a good old fish. This is probably going to be the thumbnail, because this is insane. On the barbless hook, by the way. Caught this guy on the barbless hook. What a good fish. One of the biggest I've ever caught in this pond before. That's awesome. Let's get her back. So with that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video. You guys can see the bass was not even on the hook. The hook was indeed barbless, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video now. Thank you guys so much for watching the other pond. After this segment, there'll be some clips on the screen. You guys want to watch the other videos. Also, guys, make sure you please consider supporting the channel by subscribing. So subscribing is literally the biggest help to the channel. If you guys want to go one step further, make sure to like and hit the bell icon so that you guys can see my future videos no matter what. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you next time.